On such a huge map, there are a lot of spots where you can hide your totems or just place them out of sight. So it will be easy to get the totem overheal.
Okay, Rob, it's a pleasure to be sitting here next to you. I'm not sitting next to you, but yeah, it's gonna be a good-ass match. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last match, the grand final of tonight, or today, wherever you are. It's between CNC and RAISY, and the first map is Blood Covenant. And yeah, looking forward to this.
Yeah, RAISY with the heavy and already has the LG, the real, at his disposal. This is out the first damage, but yeah, they are letting each other be. Collecting all the tools they need. And they actually trade items right now.
Yeah.
So they are keeping each other at a distance. Or being thrown as a distraction.
Yeah, it didn't do much for him, but a slower start here if you compare to the other games. But that's understandable. I mean, this is the match that means the most, but the most important thing for the players right now is to establish some kind of control. And you know, you want to get that first frag, you know, DM6 or Blood Covenant. It's a big map, and 2 or 3 frags of a lead it can mean the world. So right now, no one really wants to overstep. No one really wants to give away anything to the other player. Rails are being exchanged back and forth, but not really any.
Oh, race is raidable, and there are 2 totals up, by the way. But yeah, seems that also does not have the best stack. So
Yeah.
we retreat.
Both retreat and lick their wounds, and collect 1 heavy item each.
Yeah, we have per totem, so CNZ is working with overstack. I do think RAISY now has a nose for, he's been hanging out here for a while. Maybe there are some totems over there. And he has the orb. Is he going to attack or make a play on this heavy?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a play coming in.
Yo, CNZ not aware that RAISY was down below. And yeah, here we go.
1, 2. 2 totems, still 1 up.
Oh, the other one is around the corner, so he did mix it up.
He missed it, but not sure it matters that much because CNC can't really make it there now anyway.
Let's see, it's over here, right? Yeah. At the tentacles. Oh, now he spots it.
He goes to the totem instead of CNC. Priorities. And yeah, 3 minutes in, just 1 frag here. And like I said, slow start from both of these players. But to be expected from such a matchup. And CNC's taking a lot of rail damage, and while Race is playing aggressive now, he wants to put in that extra gear and just get a confident start here. But CNC's not giving up so easily. He knows exactly that he's being hunted, so keeping him at bay with that LG. RAISY using that orb to teleport into a favorable position to rail CNC from that Mega. However, CNC is dealing good damage with the Tribal. The question is, can he finish it off? Ooh, whoever hits the next rail here wins, but no one can.
RAISY stepping back just in time. Or else the Tribal's shots would have killed him. But yeah, like, they are keeping each other at bay.
Yeah, they definitely are. Another item split between them. I mean, time's ticking here though. CNC needs to start thinking about equalizing because time can easily run away.
Yeah, but
It
on
is
the
a big
other
map.
hand, he does not want to get into a mid-range fight while the orb is in play.
No.
Because, RAISY will get 2 or 175 entry damage just by using the orb and a rocket alone. So
Yes.
every time RAISY has that thing up,
5-minute warning.
it is a bit defensive.
Yeah, so far they keep trading and they keep playing very, very slowly here. Like I said, no one wants to give anything to the other player. Understandably so. And this time CNC picks up the heavy as well. So now that they've changed. They've changed side of the maps, but still nothing more than that, let's say. Here comes the orb play, but misses narrowly, and
Where are you guys?
RAISY's down to very, very low
Oh,
speed.
the
Can he finish
rocket!
it off?
What a prediction from CNZ. Maybe also a bit a predictable move by RAISY, because yeah, he was low, so the health bubbles are there. But it was a nice play from CNZ. Being calm and collected for quite a while, and bringing it back like this. We're back at square first minute.
Do not die yet.
Yeah, and another item trade. This time back to Mega for CNC. And yeah, a little bit of a totem fortress over there on his side. Nice orb play from RAISY, still deals a lot of damage, but can't quite finish CNC off in the end. And another, let's look at this. This is exactly how we predicted that it was gonna be, but yeah, big map and a lot on stake, and a slow start. But here
Wow,
comes
the
a-
timing of RAISY moving in. Like, how would you get away with it? But just as CNC did not expect it anymore, RAISY walks through and deals a ton of damage. CNZ on the back foot definitely needs to find an armor, but yeah. Oh, this one spawns in time. Then
Yeah,
he
look at
will
RAISY.
also get the one at the light. But RAISY appears at the scene.
Whoa, what happened? RAISY lost so much HP there. And I really loved what RAISY was doing. He picked up heavy and then orbed up to get a good spawn position into Mega. But couldn't quite, hit CNC the way that he wanted to. And all of a sudden, the tables turned and RAISY took a lot of damage. But yeah, still, CNC doesn't have any armor. Now he's picking up a light. Or no, that was heavy.
This is going back and forth in control, actually. Like, they are just switching items
Switching sides.
every rotation.
Yeah. It's all about equality.
Yeah, indeed, we are very awoke.
Yeah. Question is, who is gonna find that second frag that's probably gonna win the match?
Stopwatch.
That is a good question because misrail from RAISY, and now he reveals his position, and it's like matches like these, there's no real kill action, but there's so much. It's so thrilling to watch because it means so much at this point.
Yeah, neither of the players wants to make a mistake. Ooh, 2 rails. And now RAISY, is he going for this heavy or going to the mega health? He does have an orb. Oh, the fake out.
Oh, look
but-
at that. That's so clever.
Oh yeah, but RAISY knows that it was a fake.
1-minute warning.
I really like that from RAISY though. But again, another item trade. Nice tribals from RAISY.
Yeah, CNZ needs armor now. So he will be sent down to the lower parts of the map. And it
Look at this.
seems that RAISY is also at a lower level right now. Oh, he does make a sound, so now CNZ will know where he is. And yeah, now the heavy goes to CNZ.
I'm gonna spectate CNC a little bit now. Maybe you were already doing that, but I was on RAISY before. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to sudden death here, I feel like. Just these players teasing each other. I feel like this is a match that could easily go another 10 minutes.
Yeah, but RAISY has the orb to force. And I do think CNZ is now in a position that he always needs to have a totem heal in his back pocket for the orb attack.
Yeah. But RAISY actually throws his orb away there, as you can see. It's not up for another 40 seconds. CNC knows this now, so he might actually put in an extra gear now to go for a close engagement.
Yeah, but there are so many time files on this map. Ooh, RAISY doing all the damage. CNZ not connecting anything. Yeah, like now he did pick up the time files. Now it's only 5 seconds before he gets back.
Yeah, CNC took a lot of damage there. Didn't hit anything, and oh look! No! That was great from CNC though. That was such a good prediction.
Oh, he... Do you risk it all now? Oh, no. Not after getting hit by that rail. Maybe he should have risked it. Just drop down and try to get it. Oh, around the corner. No armor on CNZ.
Yes. Oh, this is looking dire. CNC is weak as hell. And here comes RAISY.
Nice rocket jump. Putting the pressure on CNZ.
Still no armor here. I wonder if he's gonna go for a light somewhere, but... Oh, nice rail though. That's gonna keep RAISY at bay. Another orb. He's wasted an orb right. Not up for 40 seconds now. But Heavy is gonna go to RAISY again. CNC picks up Mega, so another trade. You know, remember, it has to be equal. And it's just so tense. There's like so many moments where you think this is when it's gonna happen, you know, this is when it's gonna turn, but no one wants to give the other player anything. These are the kind of matches that we just love watching. Another missed rail there from RAISY. Wonder what the plan is here. Both items are up. Another rail hit. Ooh, no.
This is dangerous. Like, oh no. Thankfully, RAISY did not have his orb up, but as soon as CNZ misses a rail, RAISY can just throw the orb in CNZ's face and throw a few rockets before CNZ can fire his gun again.
Yeah. Okay. Still just feeling each other out here. CNC sneaking around here on the bottom floors using the sound cues to navigate.
Stopwatch.
And another trade in the items. This is getting tense. And is this when RAISY has had enough, you know? He's showing more balls now. But after a rail to the face, he has to retreat. Not so weak, not so strong anymore.
Yeah, I'll switch to RAISY now because we have seen 5 minutes of CNZ.
Okay, another item trade. Getting tired of saying that. And okay, good rocket from CNC.
But they stopped switching items.
Yeah, it's like you know.
Impressive.
Nice.
Oh. See, every time CNC gets hit by a rail or a RAISY, they just...
Oh, great defensive damage. From both, actually. Oh, is the orb in play?
You can see that... Okay.
No, he doesn't go through. If he hit that rail, he would... Oh, but still... It's so much damage.
But CNC is in a bad situation right now. RAISY's on the hunt. It's so scary when RAISY's like, you can see that he's just like a robot, you know, he's putting in this extra gear.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But he's still playing it safe, like picking off his health bit by bit. But now he's also weak himself.
Make it stop.
How?
They're both one shotgun away to die. And the orb gets thrown. But CNZ is there ready with the super shotgun.
Can you believe it? That looked like it was RAISY's every day. CNC was on like 25 HP and hit a super nicely predicted rocket straight to the face of RAISY, nullifying his position. And then it just came down to that shotgun and they were like teasing each other. Oh, that looked so cool. And then RAISY's final attempt was to throw that orb into it, and I think left CNC with like 3 or 4 HP, but the shotgun shot finished it off. Holy shit. CNC is up 2-0. He just needs one more map to finish this off now. But I was like, that could have gone either way, honestly. God damn.
Yeah, that was tense.
What a nice first map to start off this grand finals. That was, like I said, no frag was exchanged, but it was still so much. So, was it? How do you say it? Like, it was much more interesting than a match that has like 20 frags, just because you can feel the pressure.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Whew,
I gotta-
okay, now let's choose the victor. It's CNZ. And we move on to Awoken. Let's see, are they already ready or still taking the time to...
I think RAISY, I think both of them are taking a breather after that.
Yeah, maybe...
I think both of them
Okay,
needs
so-
to roll. Huh?
a bit stretching of the wrists. Like-
Both of them would need to roll a joint or something right now just to calm the nerves.
Okay.
Yeah, RAISY needs to win all the remaining maps now. So RAISY needs to win 3 maps, and CNC just
yeah.
needs to win 1. So obviously a pretty good position to be in. But we know that RAISY this is the situations that he's really good in. Just you know, when he's got this uphill battle, he becomes more like a robot and just, you know, just goes full ham. CNC says 1 minute, so a little bit of waiting.
But on the other hand, we all also have seen many times that he plays so composed for such a long time and then still does an all-in like he did yeah, in the last map.
Sorry, say that again?
Yeah, I do think that he loses his composure.
RAISY?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in such long overtimes,
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
or at least in these tournaments. I think yeah, 1 frag then against was it? It was against Rafa, the real Awoken.
Oh yeah, on Iron Fist.
Yeah, an Iron Fist. Like that wasn't an all-in. That was just a mistake of giving Rafa an angle. But I think this one was a bit aggressive, too aggressive.
Yeah.
In compared with the composure he was showing, before the orb, right?
Yeah. No, but that's just how it is. Like, the clock's ticking, and you can't go on forever, you know. And you can't like we talked about before. You just constantly sit there and focus 100%, and at some point your brain is just gonna say, okay, let's stop. You know, let's finish it off. And
Round begins in
even the most composed player is gonna become
1.
a bit stressed out over the situation. Anyway, we go into Awoken, where RAISY is on Doom and CNC is on Strog.
Yes, so we have speed versus agility. Although having speed might also be agility, but The double jump is nice to have on the Woken.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And RAISY is just chilling at the real spot. Both items are up. He wants CNZ to make the first move.
Oh, missed rail opportunity. And
And they both leave the items up. RAISY doubles back to it though. And CNZ, well, he gets hit by a rail, but there's still a mega health for him to pick up.
oh, and another quiet match. This is usually how we see things happening in grand finals, and also, you know, when two players of this caliber play each other, it's like, you know, it's not just so much plus forward anymore. It's more like you really have to think about what you're doing, and obviously this is really good practice for both of them, because
Yeah, they're taking it really serious. We already witnessed that with the picks and bans that they were taking ages.
yeah. And CNC here not picking up the mega, maybe trying to lure RAISY towards the side of the map, or maybe he's trying to just get some information about where he is, see if he might have had a chance to actually get both items, and he can actually get both items here, but oh,
Lead taken.
because RAISY just took him down. I think CNC didn't have much armor there, which obviously was a little bit of a negative thing. RAISY is the one who picks up that first frag, and as we speak he also picks up the second frag, not for free though, because he's on 47 HP, but nice defensive rails, rockets, sorry, to CNC. Oh, RAISY needs to back off there, but I mean both players are very low right now.
Yeah, it seems that that healthier, but oh, he walks into 2 shotgun blasts.
And RAISY now actually in a good position to contest both items, but Kirill is gonna take the heavy, which, you know, for the champion that he's playing, that's very good. If he can find some damage now, get good control, but again,
Impressive.
a rail to the face and a second rail again, and he now needs to fall back again. Just keeps getting punished by RAISY here. And another rail coming in from RAISY. 4-0 now, up on a Woken.
Oh, and the hundo.
Spree.
Ouch. Ooh, CNZ has a mountain to climb right now.
Absolutely. It's looking good for the Hungarian. Looks like a completely different player.
Impressive.
Yeah, just holding the angle and clicking at the right moment. And enjoying the sun. Oh, this is hurting RAISY.
Yeah, but it's hurting CNC as well. That's the thing. These rails are never free. Like, he can hit a rail, but he also gets hit by one. But, well, that's a nice LG action. Signature weapon from CNC, and also picks up the mega right on time. And he's actually gonna get the heavy as well,
Watch.
because, well, he was lucky with the spawn of RAISY, and also RAISY can't really contest with limited weaponry. But now let's see what can happen here. Both players are low. Like, RAISY just doing a really good job with these rockets here, keeping CNC at bay. And oh, another rail attempt from CNC was a valid attempt, but RAISY read him like a book. And yeah, this mountain that you were talking about is getting higher and higher for CNC.
Yeah, RAISY also has an easy time to defend this top position. Like CNC yeah, has to force RAISY out of this position, and he needs to do so by taking a jump pad or the stairs, and RAISY just has to double jump to his disposal, or at his disposal.
Yeah. RAISY's not super healthy here, just 100 and 100, and then CNC knows that he's got a stack advantage, and
And now he pushes him down.
Yeah. But he takes a lot of damage as a process. Okay, hits another rail. This is his chance. Misses that rail across the corner, and but RAISY needs to scavenge for some items and health here. Still no armor. He picks up a light there, but CNC has full rotation of the items, which of course means a lot. But he needs to work with this. He needs. I mean, just 3.5 minutes left now. Something needs to happen soon if he's gonna find this. This comeback, and RAISY's doing a really good job, but just, you know, he doesn't really have to contest, he just needs to do damage and stay back. But CNC, with the movement of Strog, obviously slides around those corners really fast, finds RAISY. Here's the second frag, to be expected, and heavy is up, but CNC's gonna pick up that as well. So like I said, he's in full control of the items right now. The question is that enough to take RAISY down?
There's not a lot of time left.
No.
But he does have the speed. But RAISY keeps hitting those defensive rails, which is such a momentum killer. I think this is just very frustrating to play against. You need to find the frags, and every time you see your opponent, you get railed. But this time around, he catches him in an unfavorable position and gets a clean frag. Heavy picked up, Mega Elf in 5 seconds. Some tribal spam.
Very nice tribal. Again, creating a 15-second split between these items. That's more than enough for him to work with. And here he comes again with 2 minutes up. Deploys the peeker first. RAISY is fairly low.
This
Oh,
is risky.
wow. That was...
But he does have a great spawn.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he gets pushed back by some great lightning gun from RAISY. And the refract potential is pretty much gone.
Impressive.
Yeah, I'd definitely say that that's it for CNC this map. He had a good chance there, but he needed to go significantly faster, and also, yeah, unfortunately couldn't find that frag there by the jump pad around Mega. If he would have found that, then yeah, definitely a good chance. Now it's over, because RAISY with his agility can just fly across the map, avoid CNC at all costs, which is exactly what he's doing, as you can see. Just listening to the sound, because CNC doesn't have time to sneak. He has to run if he's gonna make this happen. Comes in for a 4th frag, but it's not gonna matter. Also RAISY delaying the spawn, as you can see. So yeah, so that's RAISY picking up the that's RAISY picking up the 3rd map. Now narrowing the gap down to 2-1. So still, like I said, he needs to win 3 maps here, whereas CNC only needs to win 1 more to be crowned the champion. But it's you know, anything can happen. You know, every map is sort of its own individual match, and so as long as RAISY can keep cool mentally, he can definitely take this serious still.
Yes. So RAISY gets a map on the board. indeed, like you said, seems that still on serious point, turning point actually.
Yeah.
While we move to Deep Embrace, where we won't see Clutch. CNZ did the good thing of banning Clutch. RAISY will play with Death Knight and CNZ will play with Eisen. And they jump right in, so I can start the prediction. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to vote your hearts out.
DNC on Eisen and RAISY on DK, Death Knight. Some Death Knight action. That's always nice to see.
Yeah, some barbecue strike.
And Deep Embrace, I believe this is one of the maps they played in their previous match this tournament, and CNC won. Not sure if it was, I don't remember if it was super confident or anything like that, but
I think
CNC
they had
won.
had 2 close maps, right? But he won them both.
I think so, yeah.
Prepare to fight.
Eisen on this map, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not like I would say
Begins in
Yeah, it's like Zeneco also always says it, that it's hard to get something out of the ability.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm on CNZ. Still on tourney point. And he has the real gun at his disposal, rocket launcher, and picked up the heavy. While RAISY only has the LG, but he does get the rocket launcher now. Will be shopping for this drill, but it looks like CNZ is able or is willing to defend it.
Playing the item a little bit here, CNC.
Yeah,
Trying to
adding some delay and also getting that
Oh.
light before the heavy. And he now gets the lightning gun.
I think that turret wasn't supposed to be placed up there. He was probably supposed to throw it down towards RAISY, but well, it's stealing some damage anyway. I don't think RAISY's like doesn't really know where it's coming from, and
It's actually a great spot.
yeah, it is because it takes attention away from CNC, who flies in around the corner. There's another one. He throws it like on the edge. Now CNC's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, but the return is there. Oh no.
Whoa! What the hell? Nice job from CNC. And okay, this is gonna be one hell of a match. As we already can see, smaller map, lots of action, completely different from the first 2 maps here.
Yeah, but also how CNZ plays this. We see an aggressive CNZ, and that's a rare sight, right?
Yeah. It's a bit more. It's not so rare anymore. He's become more
True, true,
all-rounded,
true.
but still, it's always fun to see.
Yeah, items are not
RAISY.
up for quite a while, and RAISY has set up shop. on
Oh,
the
RAISY's behind
heavy.
him. Oh, another rail.
Stopwatch.
Currently sitting on, well, 60% rail, but still, his rails have been they've been like they've made tremendous work for him this map so far. Just up 2-0, but he's in full control. Both items, I think. And
Ooh, the flame strike almost sends him out of the map. But wow, the pillar saves him. Oh, and he just
walks right into the fire.
yeah, even steps back a few times. That will increase the damage output. Every time you step in it, it is another 2 ticks of health, and oh, he gets bopped away with the rocket, and then an easy
That was
rail shot. Yeah.
That was very cocky from CNC. I understand what he was trying to do, but it didn't really go his way, and that gave RAISY a way back into this. RAISY is now pretty much he's turned the tables. He's more or less in control. Another flame strike coming in, and CNC needs to find health here, otherwise he's gonna burn away. That's good. Still, RAISY doesn't have that much armor, but keeps hitting such great rockets every time, and makes the mistake to jump down. I'm not sure why he did that, and CNC was completely ready for it with the rail. CNC's rail is not to play with either. That's the 4th frag coming in from CNC. Very low HP though. Okay.
Well, he does release 2 rails before dying. RAISY is a broken tank right now. A lot of armor, but
I mean, CNC knows that he's gonna. Yeah, see,
yes.
I mean, he's like putting so much pressure towards that side of the map. There's a good split now between the items, 15 seconds, which will allow CNC again to take control. But RAISY is so good at just popping up between these corners and surprising CNC. Oh! Nice LG.
This was a rare sight that RAISY was not aware that CNZ was below him.
CNC's LG is like aimbot, you know? He doesn't miss with that LG.
Yeah, I have a funny story. Like, I don't know, did I already said it to you? Like, the first time I played against CNZ, I reported him as a cheater.
No, you didn't tell me that. Understandable.
But he wasn't in the QPL back then, so I really didn't know who he was.
I mean,
and it was even funnier. He was streaming when I was playing against him, so I watched it back, and then I said to myself, "Oh, I'm a moron."
Yeah, but it's completely understandable because you know, sometimes it just feels like, oh, holy shit, this guy's cheating. You know, it's actually with anyone, you know, anyone who's good with the LG, it feels like you don't have a chance. It's just like fucking aimbot, you know, it just sticks to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, speak about the match, really, like, this is spiraling out of control for RAISY. CNC continues to hit rails, continues to pick up the items, and RAISY can't really slow down anymore. He needs to contest, he needs to find CNC. As we can see, he's constantly trying to, like, rocket jump up and take engagements, but...
Yeah, and I think there is still time. Like, for
of course there is.
3.5 minutes on this map. There can happen a lot.
Yeah, I think it all depends on if CNC is gonna let him take control, because he's still in control of both items, and RAISY doesn't really have much to work with. Not any stack, you know. So there goes CNC again, picks up that. Well, Mega this time is gonna go to RAISY, which is good, but with no armor, that is not really much to work with.
Thanks, Bethmouth, for the follow. But yeah, CNZ really weak. RAISY having all the cards for this heavy, but okay. Oops.
Actually, do you see how much damage RAISY took from that? So I think CNC is still happy. Well, obviously he doesn't know how much damage he made, but still, that was very, very expensive from RAISY. And we talked about how Eisen was a, you know, questionable pick on this map, but I think he's making good use of the turret.
Yeah, especially like the first turret throw. We thought, well, this is a mistake, but it actually got him the first frag. Like, RAISY was so distracted, and maybe also amazed from who places that thing over there. But It worked out perfectly. Who plays like this? Oh.
Oh, okay. So, okay, 2 minutes. CNC is low now. This is the race's chance, and he knows. Okay, Mega is gonna be up for CNC's disposal right on time. And yeah, look at this. Okay, Racy's left the match. GG.
Oh yeah.
CNC is the champion.
Just as I wanted to switch both.
You didn't
Because
even say GG.
okay. Well, GG's.
Yeah, congratulations to CNC for winning the Estoty Duel tournament. That
Yeah.
was a very nicely done. Very. I mean, I'm surprised. He played very controlled and yeah, amazing to see.
Look at this. Eisen with his body.
1 minute warning.
This is a good ending screen.